Hi, this is Justin Daly, CEO at VR Resources. It's October 22nd, 2024, and this morning we announced the intersection of 50 meters at 0.1% nickel and 0.15% chromium alongside highly anomalous copper and cobalt at our Silverback Project in Northern Ontario. This drilling was completed in April 2024, following up on a 2023 DIGEM frequency domain EM survey, drill testing conductors alongside the strong magnetic response from this komatiite style feeder dike mafic ultramafic intrusive complex. You can see here on this figure below the 100-meter sericite-altered feldspar porphyry with quartz carbonate veining and disseminated pyrite, for which we're awaiting our gold results, that we have this large mafic ultramafic feeder dike, and there is a DIGEM conductor on either side of it. It looks like the DIGEM conductor, a smaller one on the east side, relates to this sericite alteration with disseminated pyrite, and we know that there's some anomalism for gold there in the ppb range. But on the other side of this feeder dike, we have a larger DIGEM conductor, which we're excited to continue to drill test from this location. What you'll notice on this second figure is that there's 0.1% nickel on the western margin of the property. 3 kilometers away at the center of the property, there's 0.15% nickel across the road from 9.5 grams gold and 5.6% copper, with 49.5 grams silver in a remobilized shear zone. Where is that copper and gold coming from? And then on the very eastern end of the property is a pyritite. So those nickel grades and this pyritite tells us a story where we have the potential for cumulate sulfides with nickel, copper, cobalt, and chromium somewhere on the property. And this is what the test was for the EM survey. Should add here that there is a 1980s 6-channel EM anomaly on the northeast end of the property you can see on this map. And it's not too far away from a 16 ppb lake sediment anomaly from the OGS that is in the 99th percentile for the entire region. To follow up on these results, the first 2 drill holes ever drilled on the property, as far as we can tell from the assessment report database, we're going to plan a 3D DCIP geophysical survey that will test for the strongest abundance of disseminated sulfides. The strongest response should be from pyrite, such as that seen in the feldspar porphyry, and this is going to be a test for where that 9.5 grams gold and 5.6% copper is remobilized from. This is a classic story in Ontario. We're just northeast of a sanukitoid intrusion in the just south of the Lac greenstone belt. These intrusions came in around 2.6 to 2.7 billion years ago, and across northern Ontario and the Superior Province, they are related to gold mineralization, such as at Hammond Reef, at Hemlo. Both of them are intrusion related with varying degrees of remobilization in shearing. We're also hoping to see a stronger response from the disseminated nickel, copper, cobalt, and chrome mineralization that we see so far on the property, and where that might get stronger. If it's coinciding with an EM conductor, then we know that we are going into a more strongly disseminated zone and getting closer to a conductor where there's the potential for a massive sulfide. So with all that in mind, stay tuned for gold results from hole 2 through that feldspar porphyry zone. I'm expecting anomalous gold here, nothing too crazy, but for me it's an important story around an intrusive related Archean gold copper system, and it's a newly discovered one. So stay tuned for more results.